Heavenly Father, I don't want to start this day on autopilot. I don't want to pretend like I have it all together, because the truth is, I don't. I need you. Desperately. Before my phone starts ringing, before my calendar gets filled, before my emotions start pulling me in every direction, I'm stopping here right now, just to say one thing: please be with me today. I'm not asking for everything to be perfect. I'm not even asking for all the answers. I'm just asking for you. Because if you're with me, I can handle anything. But if you're not, even the easiest day will break me. So Father, come near. Be my focus in the chaos. Be my peace in the pressure. Be my guide in the confusion. Be my joy in the frustration. Be my strength when I feel like collapsing. Let your presence wrap around me like armor. Let your spirit rise up in me like fire. Let this be a day where I don't just go through the motions, but walk in your power. I'm done surviving without you. Lord, please be with me today. Dear God, sometimes I wake up and feel tired before I even move. The weight I carried yesterday somehow followed me into this morning. I open my eyes, but I'm already carrying invisible burdens. It's like my heart knows there's a battle waiting before I even step out of bed. And honestly, I don't want to fake a smile. I don't want to pretend like I'm okay just because it's morning. I'm coming to you first, not to impress you, not to perform for you, but to be real with you. You said in your word, cast your burden on the Lord, and he will sustain you. So here it is, my burden. I'm not trying to carry it alone anymore. I don't need a motivational quote. I don't need another distraction. I need you. Please, Lord, don't let me go into this day numb. Don't let me push down the pain just to function. I want your healing. I want your nearness. Hold my heart in your hands. Speak peace into the corners of my soul that I've ignored. Quiet the lies that tell me nothing's going to change. Silence the fear that whispers you're not strong enough. God, you see what no one else does. You see the tears I don't let fall. You see the doubts I hide behind smiles. You see the exhaustion I mask with caffeine and noise. So I won't hide it from you. I won't put on a show for heaven. Be with me in this heaviness. Not after it's gone. Not when I feel better. But right here. Right now. In the weight. In the weakness. In the mess. If you don't lift it, then at least walk with me through it. If you don't fix it today, then remind me you're still faithful. If you don't change my circumstances, then change my heart in the middle of them. Lord, I'm not asking for a light day. I'm asking for a powerful presence. Be with me, because without you, I won't make it. Lord, not every day is a storm. Not every battle looks dramatic. Some days feel ordinary, but even in the ordinary, I feel the weight of being human, the pressure to perform, the temptation to forget you, to handle it all myself because nothing big is happening. But I don't want to live like that anymore. I don't want to walk through a single moment pretending I've got it under control, because I don't. I never did. So I invite you in, not just into the chaos, but into the quiet. Be with me in the car ride. Be with me while I make breakfast. Be with me in line at the store. Be with me while I answer emails. Do chores, check my phone. I don't want you to be just my emergency contact, God. I want you to be my daily companion. You said in Proverbs 3:6, "In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight." Not just the big decisions, not just the spiritual ones, all my ways. So here I am, asking you to walk with me through the moments I usually ignore. Remind me that there's no such thing as a normal moment when you're present. Help me see the divine in the details. Let my life become a prayer, not just my words. Let my thoughts be turned toward you, even in the middle of errands. Let my spirit lean on you, even while my hands are busy. Lord, make me more aware of your nearness, of your whisper, of your fingerprints on everything. Be with me in the quiet places, not just when I'm desperate, but when I'm distracted. Pull me back, center my mind, fill my ordinary with your extraordinary. I don't need a miracle to believe you're with me. I just need to open my eyes. So open them, Lord. Let me see you even here. God, I don't need to fight people today, but I know I'll be fighting thoughts. My mind, it's a battlefield, and the enemy knows it. He doesn't always come with loud temptation. Sometimes he comes quietly with whispers, lies that look like logic, thoughts that feel like truth. And if I'm not careful, I agree with them. I let them live in my head, rent-free. But today, I draw the line. I don't want my mind to be a playground for fear. I don't want anxiety building nests in my thoughts. I don't want shame to replay old scenes like it owns the screen. You said in 2 Corinthians 10:5, take every thought captive to make it obedient to Christ. So right now I ask you, help me take them captive, not with willpower, but with your Spirit, not by pretending they're not there, but by confronting them with your truth. When doubt says, you're not enough, let me hear you say, I am more than enough. When fear says something bad is coming, let me hear you say, I hold tomorrow in my hands. When guilt says you'll never change, let me hear you say, you are a new creation. Lord, cover my mind. Put a helmet of salvation over my thoughts. Guard me from lies that sound spiritual but lead to despair. Guard me from half-truths that dress up as wisdom but smell like fear. Let your word be the loudest voice I hear. Let it drown out the noise. Let it destroy the lies. Let it bring light to every corner where darkness still hides. I don't just want a peaceful day. I want a renewed mind. A mind that thinks higher. A mind that reflects heaven, not just reacts to earth. So Father, be with me, not just in my body. Be with me in my thoughts. Because where my mind goes, my life follows, and I want my life to follow you. Father, today I'll face choices, some small, some big, some that look harmless, but have the power to shift my whole future. And the truth is, I don't always know what I'm doing. I try to reason, I weigh the pros and cons, I ask for advice, but deep down I know what I really need. I need you. You see the end from the beginning. You know what looks good but leads to destruction. You know what looks risky but carries eternal purpose. So before I make another move, I stop and pray. Guide me, guide my words, guide my steps, guide my yes and my no. You said in James 1:5, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given. Well, I'm asking, I'm not ashamed to say I need wisdom, because one wrong turn can cost me peace. One selfish decision can delay your purpose in my life. So Father, if it's not from you, shut the door, even if it hurts, even if I wanted it, even if I begged for it yesterday. And if it is from you, give me the courage to walk through it, even if I'm afraid, even if it stretches me. Even if I don't feel ready, help me to trust you more than I trust logic. Help me to follow peace, not pressure. Help me to recognize your whisper, even when it contradicts the crowd. Lord, I don't just want a good opportunity, I want a God opportunity. I don't just want open doors, I want divinely assigned doors. So I lay every decision at your feet, big or small, seen or unseen. Guide me, because if I move without you, I'm just wandering. But if I walk with you, even a detour becomes destiny. God, I'm not always strong. I know how to act like I am. I know how to smile through the ache, but you see behind all of it. You see the tiredness I can't explain, the heaviness I can't shake, the tears I hide from everyone else. Some days, Lord, just getting out of bed feels like a victory. Just showing up takes all I've got. I try to be everything to everyone. but I'm running on empty. And the world doesn't slow down just because I'm tired. So here I am, not pretending anymore. I need strength that's not mine. I need power that's not from caffeine or adrenaline. I need you. You said in 2 Corinthians 12:9, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." So here's my weakness, Lord. Not polished, not filtered, just real. Be strong in me. Be strong through me. When I feel like quitting, be the fire that keeps me going. When I feel like collapsing, be the rock beneath my feet. When I want to disappear, remind me I'm not abandoned. Help me lift my hands again. Help me breathe deep again. Help me stand when everything inside me says just give up. Let me feel your arms underneath me. Let me feel your breath revive me. Let me feel your grace carry me. I don't need to be a superhero. I just need to be surrendered. Because your strength shows up where mine runs out. So I won't fake it today. I won't chase perfection. I'll chase your presence. Strengthen me, Lord. I don't need more willpower. I need more of you. Heavenly Father, some people are easy to love. They're kind. They're thoughtful. They make it feel safe. But others test me. They provoke. They manipulate. They take more than they give. And sometimes, God, I don't want to love them. I want to ignore them. I want to snap back. I want to protect my peace by cutting them off completely. But you didn't love me like that. When I was hard to love, you pursued me. When I pushed you away, you stayed. When I deserved silence, you gave me grace. So I'm asking, help me love like that. Not with fake smiles or forced patience, but with the love that only comes from you. Fill me with a love that forgives before the apology, that serves even when it's inconvenient, that prays even for the people who talk behind my back. You said in Matthew 5:44, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. That's not natural. But I'm not called to live naturally. I'm called to live spiritually. So today, when I'm irritated, slow me down. When I'm about to respond in anger, soften my tone. When I'm tempted to be bitter, remind me how deeply I've been forgiven. God, I don't want to just look holy. I want to love holy. I want people to feel your presence in the way I treat them, even when they don't deserve it. Especially then, because the truth is, I didn't deserve it either. So love through me. Love around my pain. Love past my pride. Let your kindness flow through my weakness like a river that won't dry up. Let me be a reflection of heaven in a world filled with hurt. Let me be evidence that grace still works, even in broken people like me. Father, there are battles I'm aware of, and then there are ones I can't even see. Invisible wars, spiritual traps, plans the enemy has set, hoping I'll walk into them blind. But you see everything. You hear the whispers behind closed doors. You know what the enemy is scheming before he moves a finger. So right now, Lord, I'm asking, go ahead of me. Disarm what I don't even know is coming. Expose the traps before I step into them. Confuse the enemy's strategies before they take form. You said in Psalm 91:11, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. So command them, Lord. Let heaven's warriors walk beside me, not as a fairy tale, but as truth. While I go through my day, let them war in the spirit. While I talk to people, let them block every dart. While I sleep, let them stand guard at my door. There are people with hidden agendas. There are words spoken against me that I'll never hear. There are spiritual weapons aimed at my joy, my calling, my purpose. But none of it surprises you. You don't panic. You don't retreat. You fight, and you never lose. So I trust you to cover what I can't control. I trust you to protect my family, my mind, my heart, and my future. And even if I feel nothing, even if the day seems quiet, I know you're working. Be my defender, Lord. Be my shield. Be my rear guard. Be my secret place. because even when I'm unaware, you are undefeated. Lord, the day is almost over. The sun is setting. The world is slowing down, but my soul still stirs. And I don't want to end today the same way I've ended so many before, distracted, numb, drained, falling into bed scrolling my phone instead of sinking into your presence. You walked with me today, through the chaos and the calm, through the loud and the silent, through the laughter and the tears. And even if I forgot you for a few moments, you never left me. Even when I didn't feel you, you were there, keeping me, holding me, guiding me. So now, I stop, I pause, not to check the time but to check my heart. Because above everything else I did today, one question matters most. Did I stay close to you? Lord, don't let me just survive my days. Let me live them with you. Let me carry your peace into my rest. Let me fall asleep knowing you are near. Not just near, but watching over me. You said in Psalm 23:6, "Surely your goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." That means today too, even if it wasn't perfect, even if I failed, even if I struggled. Your mercy followed me. Your goodness didn't walk away when I got tired. You stayed. So tonight I let go of the pressure, of the regret, of the unfinished tasks and unmet expectations. I lay it all at your feet, because I'd rather sleep in your grace than stay awake in my own strength. Be with me tonight, Lord, as closely as you were this morning. Hold my hand as I lay down. Whisper truth as I drift off. And if I wake up in the middle of the night, be the first voice I hear. Let me end today still holding on to you. Father, this wasn't just a prayer for today. This was a cry from my soul, a declaration from my spirit. I want you, not just now, not just today, but always. Because there is no day I can live without you. There is no storm I can endure apart from you. There is no peace, no joy, no direction, no purpose, unless you are near. I don't want a life that looks successful but is spiritually bankrupt. I don't want comfort if it costs me your presence. I don't want peace that comes from avoidance instead of your spirit. I want you, God, all of you, in my waking and my sleeping, in the mundane and the miraculous, in the victories and the valleys. I'm not asking you to fix everything. I'm asking you to walk with me through everything. If I lose everything but still have you, I still have everything. But if I gain the world and lose you, I've gained nothing. So Lord, let this not be the end of a prayer. Let it be the beginning of abiding. Let me walk with you. Let me talk with you. Let me trust you more than my feelings. Let me want you more than anything else. You are not just a part of my life. You are my life. So please, Lord, be with me not just today, be with me forever. Amen.